I've dated so much. I'm not used to paying for anything. At least anymore. I only date a certain type of man. And what do you mean I have to pay for my own food? What do you mean I have to take my own trash out? What do you mean I have to buy my own bud? What do you mean I don't have a man that's accessible or what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not a passenger princess anymore because I've only dated men with cars? I'm not used to this life. I'm used to getting a man's car and holding my head down and going about my day. This is horrible. I really am not used to this. But I guess I have to develop some sort of independence. But it's so inconvenient for me. Why do I have to spend my own money?
Some men feel like modern dating has become less about building genuine relationships and more about financial expectations. They worry that their value is measured by what they can provide rather than who they are, leaving them wondering whether real emotional connection is becoming harder to find.
So as it turns out, the student loans that I've been paying $1,500 a month for 2 years have a 17% interest rate. So what I thought I've been paying off for all this time, I'm actually, I owe more than what I started off with. What the fuck? So, Jeff Bezos, this would be a really cool fucking time to Venmo me, bro. I owe $90,000, and I didn't even spend that much on school. Any rich person, please tap in. Kourtney Kardashian, you probably have 8 houses. I'm never gonna be able to buy one because I went to college. I just signed up to be an egg donor. Guess what? Got approved. Who wants my fucking kids? I can't afford them, so start a bidding more. Just fucking take them. What do you want? My left arm too? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in debt for...
A growing debate online centers around whether some people expect romantic partners to solve financial problems, from paying off debt to funding expensive lifestyles. It raises an important question. Should a relationship be about partnership, or should one person carry the financial burden?
And as a woman, having to work hard for money scares me more than never getting married. I'm sorry, that shit sounds like a nightmare. I want to be paid to exist. That is the only reality I accept. I'm not accepting shit else. No heavy lifting, no chasing paper, chasing chicken, grinding till I die. I'm not doing that shit. I think that should scare every woman more than never getting married.
No one is automatically entitled to financial support simply because they exist. In adulthood, everyone has responsibilities, and long-term financial stability usually comes from earning, budgeting, and planning rather than expecting someone else to provide.
I feel as though not enough of us are talking about the amount of shit that we have to pay for. I'm sitting here filling up my cart with home decor items, while filling up my cart with just day-to-day basis items that I need for my apartment, while filling up my cart with groceries, while filling up my cart with things for my dog, by filling up my cart with new clothes and shoes and beauty care, while also planning my birthday trip, while paying day-to-day bills. I'm tired of swiping. And I never thought I would say this in my 27, almost 28 years of life. I'm tired of swiping my own card. So I need someone else's card. That's because I'm trying to redecorate my apartment and still live, have a social life, because I still gotta spend money when I go outside, have my little zin with the girls, have little drinks with the girls, be the hostess with the mostest with the girls. I'm trying to redecorate for the, you know what I'm saying? And I just keep swiping and swiping and swiping. Somebody take my card and give me these. Please, immediately. Immediately, too. Thank you. Thank you.
Living beyond your means often creates unnecessary stress. Whether it's luxury spending, expensive housing, or lifestyle inflation, making purchases you can't comfortably afford usually leads to financial pressure later.
Invisible costs that women pay to exist that men don't even think about. All right, well, let's take a look. Beauty expectations, waxing, brows, hair, laser. Yeah, you don't need this to exist, actually. You could just look natural. The pink tax, same product, same ingredients, higher price. Well, then just buy the male product if you've recognized this. At this point, if you still buy female products, that's a skill issue. The price of periods, pads, tampons, painkillers, yeah, these require raw materials. So here are all the raw materials and tampons alone. If you can manage to start a company, source the raw materials, package the products, and give it to women for free, be our guest. Workplace bias, dress professionally. Yeah, men have to dress professionally too, sweetheart. You wanted equal treatment, you get equal treatment, and then you cry discrimination. The cost of safety, taxis instead of walking. Oh yeah, no, because men don't pay for safety. It's not like men are experiencing assault and violence at a higher rate than women. Oh, wait, yeah, they are. The motherhood penalty, career pauses, slower growth, smaller pensions. Well, you all did this to yourselves. Women were happier under the patriarchy, statistically, and then feminists had the bright idea to fight for the right to work alongside men in the workforce. The price of aging. Oh yeah, because men don't age, just women out here aging. Anti-aging marketed to us before we even... Same thing to men. It's the same stuff. It's just that we're smart enough to not believe that some cream is going to stop us from aging. That is just so tough.
Many spending habits are influenced by social pressure rather than genuine need. Beauty trends, fashion, and luxury items can become expensive when people feel pressured to keep up with constantly changing standards.
Bro, ain't shit been funny since I turned 20. Like, I swear to God, I want to go back to being a fucking kid so bad. Like, ooh. Ooh. Bro, like, what the fuck? Like,
Salon appointments, cosmetic treatments, designer products, and frequent shopping can quickly add up. When discretionary expenses become routine, it's much harder to keep monthly finances under control.
I am so tired of paying bills, y'all. Worrying about bills, thinking about bills, knowing a bill is coming, knowing a bill was just paid, and there's another one that's coming. Like, this shit just don't stop. Like, it don't. I don't care about no auto pay. I still know the money came out my account, and I know where it went to, and I'm just like, what the hell? I could have did something else with that. Like, I literally could have did something else with that. You know what I mean? I'm over it. I'm over it on being on this floating spear with psycho and sociopaths. Okay? And then freaking this government politician. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Lord, somebody just, I don't know, cash at me, make me feel good today. Cash at me, make it better. Make it better. Send me some money.
Sometimes the simplest solution is reducing unnecessary expenses before blaming the economy alone. Small budgeting changes can make a meaningful difference over time, regardless of income level.
And when are we gonna address the fact that the cost of living is literally costing a fucking living? I ain't signed up for this shit. A motherfucker is tired. Very grateful to be able to obtain in this time that we're living in. Cause God forbid you gotta start over. They not even hiring, not only for degrees, but for regular jobs, regular positions. They're not hiring for shit. Then don't have been somewhere where the cost of living was already high as a motherfucker. Now it's triple double that. Quality shit as fuck. Go to the grocery store. The second you buy some motherfucking fruit, you bring that shit home. Do you know you got 30 minutes? 30. Gas is literally lasting 2 and a possible. Bitch, 48 hours? All I did was go to work and back home. Like, it's not even that far, bitch. I'm like 10 minutes away. Like, I'm over it for real, though.
Everyone manages money differently. Some people prioritize saving by cooking at home, avoiding unnecessary subscriptions, and limiting luxury purchases, while others choose a more expensive lifestyle. Financial habits often have a bigger impact than income alone.
I have to work 40 hours a week just so I can have a place to live. 40 hours a week makes me $2,000 a month, and my rent is $1,660. So I work 40 hours a week so I can have a 2-bedroom apartment and an extra $300 a month. Like, it doesn't cover my phone, internet, food, you know? So not only do I not have any extra money, but just working makes me so exhausted that I don't have time either. Like, I get off work at 5:30, come home, and I'm just so tired. Anything that I need to do outside of work, I then just push off to like the weekend, and I'm like, I'm just too tired to do this after work. I'll wait until Saturday. So then I end up with so much to do on the weekend that ends up having to be split into 2 days. So I have to do stuff on both Saturday and Sunday. So then I don't get a day off. I don't get a day to relax. I don't get to decompress. So it is really like working 7 days a week.
Housing and monthly bills are among the biggest expenses most people face. Choosing a home and lifestyle that fit your budget can provide far more financial stability than stretching beyond your means.
Bro, I'm not gonna fucking make it in this fucking world because, like, tell me why I just went to fucking Kroger's and got groceries. I just got paid today. My last fucking paycheck. And I spent $73 fucking on popcorn, crackers, Cheez-Its, milk, ranch dressing, tomatoes. Just basic shit, man. Like, a box of fucking Cheez-Its and a box of fucking crackers was $5 a fucking piece. The ranch dressing was fucking $5. The tomatoes were $4. Like, the milk is $7 a gallon and my kid drinks 3 gallons a week. That's $20 fucking dollars. Like, how the fuck did I barely get any goddamn food and it's $73 fucking dollars? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
If you're trying to save money, focus on affordable staples like rice, pasta, potatoes, beans, lentils, frozen vegetables, eggs, canned tuna, whole chicken, bananas, and other nutritious basics. A practical grocery list often beats impulse purchases.
I know nobody gives a shit, but I'm real tired of paying fucking bills. I'm real tired of needing fucking money to pay said bills. I just want to fucking live. I just want to wake up every day and have fun. Or do nothing, depending on how I feel, without having to worry about how to pay these fucking bills with money. Ugh.
Adult life comes with responsibilities for everyone. Paying bills, working consistently, and planning for the future aren't optional. They're simply part of becoming financially independent.
Okay, nobody asked me this, but these are the things that I'm tired of doing as an adult. Getting gas, getting groceries, doing laundry, cleaning up, going to work.
Very few people enjoy working every day, but most do it because responsibilities don't disappear. Financial independence requires discipline regardless of gender.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but like this whole independent life is not for me anymore. Like, I'm 28, I've been maintaining myself for the past like 10 years y ya, yo quiero el otro día que puse a mirar video de gente, de muchachas que tú sabes que son amas de casa, que están casadas, que tienen novio, que viven con el novio, que no pagan renta. I'm just like, can I be you?
Life doesn't usually come with a rescue plan. Building a stable future often means taking responsibility for your own finances instead of waiting for someone else to solve your problems.
Adulting as a single woman has to be the most ghettoest thing I've ever done. Like, baby, I'm so tired. I am. I like my nails. I'm tired of bringing my own groceries in the house. You know, I'm just tired, baby. I'm tired. There's a lot of things I don't want to do by myself anymore. I'm tired. Where's my husband? Where's my husband?
Healthy relationships work best when both partners bring value to each other's lives. Emotional support, respect, teamwork, and shared goals tend to create stronger partnerships than focusing only on what one person provides.
I'm struggling. I can't call nobody, not a piece of family, a sister, a cousin, a brother, a shit to ask for shit. Not $100, not $50, not $25. I can't call nobody and ask for shit. But when I'm up and I got it and I'm giving shit out, it's not a problem to motherfuckers. Like, I'm just so tired of being tired, G. I swear to God, like, I'm tired of being a single mama. I'm tired of taking care of 2 kids by myself. I'm tired of this shit, G. Like, this depression, they take that shit as a fucking joke. This shit not no fucking joke. This shit'll really make your ass crash out. All that bitter baby daddy, a motherfucker mad you don't want to be with them, all type of shit. This shit is stressful on the motherfucker. A single mom, this shit is really stressful. Y'all niggas, y'all daddies, y'all need to start doing y'all motherfucking part. It don't take no money to take care of y'all kids, G. It don't take no fucking money. All it takes is time out your motherfucking day. If us mamas gotta rearrange y'all shit, y'all should have to rearrange y'all shit too. Stop being like that when y'all got motherfucking kids out here. Most of y'all daddies need to step the fuck up and be a fucking daddy, G.
Every major life decision has consequences. The partners we choose, the priorities we set, and the lifestyles we pursue all influence where we end up financially and emotionally.
Being Latina and still being single in your 30s is almost like, I already grew up in survival mode and it's a whole nother survival mode. So I'm like, what if I never get married? We're already hitting like past 30 and I'm still not married. Still no man in sight. Just kidding. There's potentials, but like no one is they're just not my match yet, you know? And like, I know it isn't just Latina culture, but it's other cultures as well. But it's just, I already grew up in survival mode, and it's like, I feel like I'm hitting survival mode again, where I'm like kind of having that inner freak out as to like, okay, what are my plans? What are my next steps? Like, I always thought I was going to be able to do it with someone else, and now it's like, we might not. So we're kind of like reaching a point where like, I'm like, okay, what are my plans for my next steps in life? And I just grew up a certain way where I don't want to go back. We're not looking back. I don't want to go back. My parents already worked hard to give me a better life than what they had. And I want to work harder to give my life, I want to give my life a more of an elevation, especially hitting 30s and still single.
Having unrealistic expectations in dating can cause people to overlook compatible partners. Looking beyond status, income, or appearance often lead to healthier and more lasting relationships.
So I came across this. She says, if you can't afford a woman's lifestyle to date within your budget, stop shaming women for wanting what you can't provide. And you can't provide it for you either. See, that's the irony of the gaslighting. You don't got the money to get what you want. So you're looking for a man to give you your unreasonable requests and demands. Nobody can afford a woman in America. You know why? You guys are insatiable. You want everything. If you get this car, you're thinking about the next one. If you get a nice house, you're thinking about a bigger one. Nothing will ever be enough because you're not happy and satisfied on the inside. There is a hole in your heart that you're trying to fill with things, and that will never work. And that is the core problem.
The strong relationships are built on communication, accountability, mutual respect, and realistic expectations. Every individual is different, and judging people based on personal character rather than stereotypes leads to far better outcomes. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos.